From the mountains to the river flow, stories only locals know. Living local in the Hudson Valley. This is the HVP!
That'd be the first time.
You're gonna get a whole big audience secret.
Yeah, that's good though. That's good. So we're on the new computer, and as you can see already, the levels. What a difference! Holy cow!
yeah.
What a difference!
And it's moving at like light speed.
Yeah, as opposed to that was like
Yeah.
a couple seconds.
Love it.
At a minute, it was moving that fast. Joining us on the pod today, we have the gentleman from Run for Downtown, one half of the founders, Dave Madden, and the voice of the Run for Downtown, as well as the Christmas parade. We can't forget about that, the tree lighting parade. Mr. Andrew Britto, or as I love to call him, Britto!
Morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks for coming on, guys. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, no doubt, man. We were looking forward to this. I always have regrets that I'm away on vacation this week when you guys do the run, but, vacation's vacation. We're stuck in a timeshare schedule. So, that's how it works for us.
I always appreciate your support. I want to make sure that Scotty has been a loyal supporter of the Run for Downtown for
two years?
2 weeks.
I can remember.
For 2 weeks.
2, 3, somewhere. We all got on.
We appreciate your support always.
Thank you. And we talked last week about the business across the street coming on, Sisters. Yeah. And then I caught King Ricky coming out of there Friday afternoon. He was picking up for lunch for everybody, heading back to the city hall there. So I was like, hey, good job bringing them on, So are they going to be there serving samples?
They are.
All right.
Part of the Taste of the Town this year.
Taste of the Town. So what number are we on for the Run for Downtown?
This is 20 years.
It is 20. Wow, okay. That's what I thought it was. I'm a moron. I didn't want to misspeak. So that's pretty impressive, man.
Thanks.
It went from being, was that part of the classic or no?
No,
that is a real
event.
Okay.
Started in 2006, so we should be in 21 years, but lost 2022.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yep.
That's awesome. Yeah, I remember when it first started, but I always got it confused with Ruthie Dino.
Right.
Because I used to, believe it or not, I used to run in all these events, and I liked that you gave me a local 5K. I was in it. Yeah. Because there's no better way to start your day. Like, truly.
Back in mid-2000s, you had the classic, you had Ruthie Dino, and then we started the Run for Downtown. So we actually called it the Middletown Triple Challenge. Classic has gone away, but Ruthie Dino is still there in early June, and then Run for Downtown third Saturday of August every year.
Okay.
Which, fun fact, Ruthie Dino, she was a guidance counselor. Somebody had asked me what she was. So she was, I don't know if it was Middletown, but she was definitely a guidance counselor in the school district here. So there's that. So, yeah. So, tell us more about the run and what the whole basis of it, how it came to be, all the fun stuff.
So my wife and I opened Something Sweet Dessert Cafe back in 2004. We were looking for a little something we could do for the community. We came up with the idea of the new running event, and we started it in 2006. And we have, in the past 20 years, kicked back in a little bit in excess of $200,000 into projects throughout the Middletown community. Some of the restoration of Run for Downtown Park, which is like 13 North Street, the clock downtown. We contributed toward the pavilion in Geary Way Park, Fireman Joe's restoration, lots of different little projects that we've done. But more than that, we bring people together for this giant celebration of our great community.
As the kids say, the vibe.
The vibes are high.
The vibes are really great.
I only made it to one, and I have to tell you, the turnout was amazing for what I thought. I like how you had the fire engine cooling everybody off if they wanted to in the street. That's huge.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before ever at a race, and I see them. I don't participate in them. I go walk through everybody as they're getting ready to line up for Ruthie Dino, but I'm not running. Come on.
I think that, we spoke to the mayor a while ago, and you guys are a part of that. Of the reason that I think Middletown is so successful is because it really truly takes a village, and there's always something happening. And when you can involve as many different people from the community, right, whether it's police and fire, local businesses, but strength in numbers, and when you're a unified front, there's nothing you can't do.
And as I humble as the nation, that's the key to the success, is that there's so many people with the buy-in. I mean, Dave and Anna definitely led the way.
Yeah.
but they got buy-in from all over the city, and everybody is there to try and, offers one positive goal.
Yeah.
And it lasts throughout the year because of the donations back into the community. And so I think that's all, why it's so popular, why it's so successful, and why we just keep bringing more people on because they want to be a part of.
That's what I was going to say. You don't want to get left behind.
No.
When you are in the community, whether it's you live in the community, you own a business in the community, or both, I think once you see something start to gain traction, you're like, I want to get in on this on the ground floor.
I have to be a part of this.
Right.
People are looking at it and they're like, I have to be a part of this. How can I be a part of this?
Or if you go downtown, like you said, Scotty, like if you don't run, but you go down there and you see the energy and you see the amount of people that come out for this thing, and if you're community oriented, you're going to, sign me up.
Yeah.
Like I want to do something.
Absolutely.
So
There's a place for everybody, which is another reason why I love it so much.
yeah,
It's like this huge block party with this great competitive run, and then the taste of the town after, and it just keeps coming. It's awesome. Oh, and I'm proud to be part of it for sure.
yeah, and I commend you guys for your efforts and your work on this, because that's it's just yet another another box being checked as to what Middletown is doing, or what. And when I say Middletown, it's the people of Middletown, are to bring everything together.
Yeah, you guys coming to downtown definitely helped, get it back together from what it was. Like, I forgot when Joe was on, we talked about it, and I had totally forgot. Like, he reminded us that, like, remember when downtown was all one-way streets, that debacle that it used to be?
Right, yeah.
I had totally forgotten about that and pushed it out and hit it, but, I was like, holy crap, you're right. Like, you had to go all the way around if you came down East Main Street and then loop around past the police station and go back down to get to the bakery. You couldn't go up North Street right there at the bank. It turned to a one-way coming down. So if you wanted to go to any of the businesses, you had to either go to the parking lot and walk in by King Street, or you had to go loop around and try to find a parking spot heading down North Street. So it was just, it's chaotic, but the way they've done it and the way they brought it back together, I think it's amazing. Like the fact that you guys have that awesome little park next to your business, like, was that always there when you guys started the business, or?
Yeah, but it didn't look like that.
No.
It was shambles. It was crumbling and falling apart.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys, you guys used that money from Run for Downtown to fix that up originally, or?
Correct.
That's how that happened? That's
Yeah, that's
awesome.
good.
And you do concerts there every Thursday night?
The city does.
Well, that's what I mean. Sorry.
Yeah.
The city has concerts there. And that runs until when?
End of August.
End of August? Nice. All right. So that's awesome, man. And what, usually like what, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock?
6 to 8.
6 to 8?
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome. And then you guys also have a running group.
We do.
What's that about?
I mean, the Orange Runners Club is an established group, been around for over 40 years, but now we have a group run every Thursday night, year-round. Doesn't matter what that weather is, we're going to be out there. We meet at the clock at 5:30. We're going to run for an hour, and we stay together, and it's a crew of 20, 25, 30 people every single Thursday night. With the exception of Thanksgiving, we'll run at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
But it's a good time. And Andy wants to talk bikes. That's a bike.
Yeah. Oh, no, it definitely is, because you guys sometimes run by when I'm open and I hear, Scotty, blah, 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 hey, and there's like 30 people. Sometimes it's so big, Joe, they got to break the groups into two.
That's insane.
And then what's the rule? Everybody
Takes a turn leading. So if you got 20 people, we're going to run for an hour. Everybody's going to leave for 3 minutes, and we don't care where you go as long as we're back in an hour.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The running community is a wonderful group. That really is all supportive and motivating, and it's all part of the event. Really, it really goes along with those vibes. I'm over you in that word, Ricky.
When I used to run local races regularly, it truly is like you see the same people, and I wasn't like in the top 10 ever. I did it because I wanted to. Yeah, but you see those people that are in the top 10, and you can tell when I'll show up in a t-shirt and running shorts, and then you get the guy who's in like this. He's in the matching,
Right.
Uniform or whatever. When I was running, remember the old runner Bill Rogers? Yeah, so like he had his own like clothing line, and when you saw somebody show up, in Bill Rogers running apparel, I was like, it's gonna be probably pretty interesting. And he's got his race shoes on, like I'm wearing some like cross trainer. This guy's got a race slick on. I'm like, oh, okay, 6 minute miles, perfect. See you in about a half hour. But yeah, it was really cool to see and to pace yourself because,
Right.
as I'm like telling my kids now, your only competition is yourself, and there's no better example of that than running.
Right.
You know, because as long as you're looking to beat yourself and beat your time, that's really that should be your biggest competition is yourself.
But the coolest part of it is you're out there and you're competing against
All these other people.
all these other people. All the people, I mean, you can't do that in any other sport.
No,
You're
exactly.
throwing the same line on the same day at the
Yes.
same time as
Yep.
the professionals.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People who make money at this.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I thought was cool about the Classic is, you know, Classic would have like pro runners come in and run it. And I thought that was such an amazing thing.
The Ethiopians, they used to come in. They're the big runners.
Kenyans.
Kenyans.
Definitely humbling too, because there have been times back in my running days, I was
I'm with you.
yeah.
The glory days.
I see passed by a woman older than me, pregnant, pushing a stroller, and
Yeah.
went down there, and I look at, this is humbling.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good. Let's get you right back to level.
I'll get you on the hill, lady.
But I got you.
Yeah, I'm going to put you on the hill. There's no way you're pushing that thing up a hill. And then she did.
I'm going to catch you on this next
Yeah.
downhill. I'm going to catch you.
Yeah, I did a couple half marathons at Lake Placid.
Nice.
And you got people up there training for Ironman.
Yeah.
You know, as you're driving into Lake Placid, you got guys, and it's a steep incline to get up to Lake Placid. And there's guys just chugging away on their bikes, on their regular road bikes. I'm like, you guys are crazy.
You know what's even crazier? This guy's an Ironman.
Oh, you are?
Not a full Ironman.
No, full. What do
And
you? A half.
Yeah. Maybe one day. But not
But this guy goes up and swims up in the park with a wetsuit on when the water's freezing, just to get it in.
Nice.
It's unbelievable.
gotta do what you gotta do.
Decathlons, right? Is that what it is?
No.
What is it?
It's a triathlon.
Triathlon.
But it's a
Okay.
half iron. I've done half irons.
High fines. It's still there.
Is it like a 70.5 or something?
Yeah. So it's a 1.2 mile swim, a 56 mile bike, and then a half marathon, which is 13.1 mile run.
Yeah, so a guy that I used to work with, he used to be, he's a prosecutor, but he just finished one. I don't remember where they did it. So two of them completed it, and
Half iron or full?
half.
Yeah.
And you know, this other guy, Neil, he goes up to, I think it's Maine, and they do some sort of like trail run, but it's like I don't know, I can't remember the name. It's like not a Boilermaker, I don't remember the name, but it's like an insane amount of mileage on trails. Like, it's just crazy.
Nice.
I'm like 13 miles was, and maybe I'll do it another half one day, but I don't know.
So maybe you're gonna do a 4 mile run in August.
There you go.
What day is it?
Saturday the 15th.
You're back. When you get back, you get back that day.
Yeah, I get back in the afternoon. That's our vacation schedule is, we didn't plan this on purpose
No.
because we don't plan them really.
No.
They're the higher powers plan them.
These are out of our.
Yeah, I pack and drive.
I just show up.
That's it, yeah.
There's 4 of us sitting here all in that same boat.
Yeah.
She tells me when we're going, and then I figure out how soon I have to leave to get down there to do my dad's honeydew list, and that's when I figure out when I'm leaving. You know,
Yeah.
it's that easy.
So yeah, I will be coming back from Delaware that afternoon. So
Cut the vacation short, run. Huh? I said cut the vacation short and go run.
yeah, I should just get back Friday night.
Yeah, why not? I'm kidding. Your wife wouldn't totally kill you over that.
Kidding, Allison.
Yeah. She's been dying to do the run for downtown. So
So it's all about her.
yeah, you got that stuff.
Good job.
I'm totally making this up too. So she's gonna listen to this and be like, "The hell I was." Like, this was not on my fucking radar at all. What are you talking about?
That's awesome.
Yeah, dick. We're absolutely staying till the 15th.
Yeah, I'm not running.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we feel bad because, like I said, Lauren would definitely run it. I would try to run it, but mostly walk it.
Yeah. I started it there, and it's like, we'll get to there. I hadn't run in a long time, and then I started running again last fall and a little bit in the spring, and then it kind of fell off again. But I definitely felt better when I ran. Yeah, it reminded me of the good old days, like that. I want to say it was 98, 99.
It's the good old days. Yeah, we're all old, man. We're all.
But that was like yesterday.
It feels like it.
We're
We're Gen X.
But the half marathons were 2009 and 2011. So still a long time ago, but not at,
Tired just thinking about it.
yeah.
Ugh, that's just too much.
I had a good head of hair back then too. Man, just blowing in the breeze. Yeah, man, just for running. Yep, Chariots of Fire playing in my head. Yeah. I remember doing my training runs and running down Echo Lake Road, like on the way to the jail. Because from where I lived, from Spring Hollow, I had my 10-mile course. And I'm running down Echo Lane's beautiful Sunday morning. And I look up on the hill, one of the houses, the bigger houses on the left, and there's a pit bull in the fucking driveway. Pew!
Oh man.
Yeah, he's taking, I'm like, I'm trying to like, because I'm an idiot, so I'm trying to rationalize with this primal. Yeah, and I think I tired him out, and he turned around. But those are the things I miss, like those little stories to start your day off, where you're like, well, I already got chased by a dog and ran 10 miles. Like, what else do I need to do? Yeah, right, exactly.
Raw me up.
Yeah.
So, Dave, I want to thank you for these awesome lattes.
Yeah.
And this is from Piccolo Cucina, right? Right. Want to tell us a little bit about that? What we got going on there? Want to talk about that a little bit?
My wife Anna and I started Something Sweet Dessert Cafe back in 2004, and went through COVID. We managed to stay open and keep people employed, but lost a lot of people who just moved on and moved out of the area and came out of COVID and really struggled to get people to come back to work. And we felt a need to reimagine ourselves. So we went back to her roots, which was Italian, and had a quick little rebuild of Something Sweet. And we're now Piccolo Cucina e Vino, which is an Italian-focused restaurant. Not American, not Italian-American, but traditional Italian fare.
And
Delicious.
wine bar?
Those, and then
You got
March, that's something else.
Yeah.
And we opened Cadence Wine Company back in March. We are producing wine using grapes that we source from Finger Lakes, Long Island, California, Chile, and South Africa. Crushing grapes a couple times a year, and we now have a tasting room and wine store at 3 West Main Street.
Oh, that's fantastic. If you're looking for a great place to just go chill and have fun, I got to tell you, it's awesome. We were going to go to dinner one night. Whoops. And we walked past. We were feeling the vibes of the concert going on downtown. It was like one of the first nights. It might have been the first night. So everybody was out there, Joe, politicking and everything. It was a good time. And we were wandering down, heading over, see what we wanted to eat, and we made it as far as Cadence Craft Wine Bar. And we go in, and Lauren's like, "Oh," I'm like, "What are we drinking?" She's like, "Cab Sauv. Can I have a glass?" And I was like, "We'll take a bottle." And yeah,
Smart.
I drank a bottle. She bailed on me like after the first glass and switched to Chardonnay. But I stayed there and I stayed true. And boy, oh boy, I left there feeling really, really good.
That was dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Casey, your partner, was working that night, and Casey has an awesome dog named Clyde, right? That's it. So Clyde was there hanging out, and Lauren and Casey were chatting it up. And I was like, "Hey, look, if we don't leave soon, I'm going to take this dog for a walk." Because that's all the dog wanted to do. You know how I am with dogs.
Right.
I was like, "Oh, man." I was like, "So what are we doing? Are we going to get dinner, or am I walking this dog?" Just walk the dog. No, she was like, "No, we need dinner, and we need it now." I was like, "Where are we going?" She's like, "Next door. I need pasta." So I was like, "Okay, sounds good."
Nice.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
got in there nice and late. It was good.
This is a caramel latte.
You're drinking a caramel latte.
Yeah, I'm ashamed of the cup of coffee I made myself this morning. After drinking this, like you can really tell the difference between my French roast Folgers that I had, and I'm fancy. I put cinnamon in the grounds before I make it, to really take it up a notch.
Yeah.
But no, this one you can actually taste coffee and taste the beans. Like, thank you, I appreciate you bringing this in. This is great.
It's no Sanka, but it'll do.
I prefer my instant coffee.
I remember my grandmother used to drink that all the time when I was a kid. It's like, what are you doing?
That was like an Italian grandparent thing.
Yeah.
Totally. My grandparents had instant coffee, and
Yeah.
I remember being desperate, like traveling for work and being in like a hotel or something. There's not, you're getting up before they even put the coffee out. You got to be out at like 4 or 5 in the morning, and using instant coffee.
Do people still drink Sanka?
It's out there. Like, I've had instant coffee. I don't remember exactly the brand. I think I've had Sanka before, like a couple times, but it's crazy to me that you just put this magic black dust or brown dust into your fucking hot water, and next thing you know, you got coffee.
It's coffee aid. It's like Kool-Aid. You just throw some in the cup and you mix it together, man. Come on.
I'm like,
That's desperation.
That's it.
Desperation mode.
Well, now everywhere you go, everybody's got Keurig, so that's like the fix.
Yeah.
Kill yourself with some plastic injected coffee. It'll be fine. You'll be fine.
You know, I've never been able to do the Keurig. Never.
Serving your cup of coffee.
Yeah.
It's so desperate. It's so sad. It's like
Yeah, that's why I'd almost rather do instant. I'd almost rather put the instant powder in my hot water. At least I can control how strong it is.
I'd rather just take Kool-Aid and put it in the microwave and heat it up.
There you go. I mean, live your dream, Scotty. Live your dream.
That's what I do.
And don't drink the Kool-Aid.
No, I love the Kool-Aid. No, lately it's been water everywhere. Because now I'm an old man and can't drink soda anymore and all that stuff. You gotta hydrate.
Yeah.
Doctor's like, you drinking enough water? It's like, dude, I have like 60 plus ounces a day, dude. Like, how much more? If I drink any more than that, I'm up like every 2 hours peeing all night long. He's like, you gotta drink half your weight. And I'm like, nah, dude. I'm like,
Yeah, if I drink,
then how would I sleep?
like, how much water do you drink at the gym?
I don't drink anything at the gym. I do it the Nordic way. I starve myself until after.
Oh, so you don't even drink water during your work?
No, I'm not soft, Joe.
Wow, I'm soft.
He's attacking.
Yeah, that's.
I'm not attacking. I'm just saying I'm not soft. I don't know. Do you drink water?
Yeah, I drink 64 ounces at the gym.
You sit there with your gallon like.
No, I don't bring a gallon. I bring my little wallet.
You're one of those guys?
Yeah, I fill it up twice before I leave. But then the problem is the rest of the day, I gotta pee like every 10 minutes. So you're driving home like I should have peed before I left the gym. So.
My body responds more when I starve it when I'm working out. So water's for the weak. That's what I keep telling myself. Not that that's for everybody, but that's.
I mean, how could I feel attacked by that statement?
Nah, I mean you're weak. No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's fine.
But no, listen.
Water comes in so many different forms. It doesn't have to be clear.
No.
I mean, Cadence has water products infused with some grape juice.
Some fermented grape juice. The best.
It's been sitting in stainless for 10 months, and it's burnt. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I love wine. Just because to me that's like the weed of alcohol. Like it's just such a great mellow drunkenness. It's almost like being stoned. Like
That's very well put.
I love it. I really do love it. Your cab Saab was absolutely amazing, and you guys make that in house, right? I think. Yeah. That was a good one. I was glad she picked that one. I was like, all right, score. Dave's feet were in this. I'm in.
Had it, dude.
Your
I've been
feet-
running for a long
Your
time.
feet taste delicious.
Nobody wants that.
Nobody wants that.
But they're all callous. That's what makes the wine so good, because you're stepping on them with your Flintstone feet. All yabba dabba doo.
I got a
Yabba
busy day.
dabba
I gotta.
Not good for business.
Yabba dabba doo. Yabba dabba doo.
And then stop.
He does not use his feet, I promise.
Yeah, I know. Everything's in there. Come on, can't we have a little
I'm
fun?
gonna say that.
This guy's
You're gonna
panicking.
say that.
Did a bottle for you.
Yeah. No, I'm running behind. I got to run 25 miles and then get in these grapes. I'm going to get in when my feet are nice and hot and soft. Get in there and really get those grapes going.
Get those grapes smushed.
Yeah.
I love to talk more about feet, but I just want to bring you back to something on the race. Something that I think is really cool that with that, ask the bike.
Flag on the play.
Is the taste of the town, and we talked about like people coming in from all over to help out and to get involved, and it's just such a, first of all, I don't think you see it anywhere else in any race I've ever been to.
No.
And it's just, it keeps the party going, and it brings these people who might not run, might not be involved in a different way in the run part, and it's showcasing some of the best of Middletown, which is what I just absolutely love about it. And it goes all the way down North Street, and you have all these businesses who are bringing their food and what's great about their place. And it really, I don't know, I just really think, I know it's group, but we'll get back to Veet, but
No.
it really brings a lot of the great part about this race that like highlights it and keeps the party going.
You're just in it for the IPAs. I know that's what it is. Equilibrium's there.
Equilibrium takes care of me.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. They should. Those guys are they're phenomenal. They're one of the sponsors this year too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought I saw.
Post party is the Equilibrium Brewery post race party.
Nice.
That's central in this whole operation.
So who's all participating in that? Do you know? Yeah. Do you have something memorized? Like obviously it's EQ.
As far as the taste of the town?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to make me name names. I'm not going to be able to list them all.
Oh, that's okay. And if we don't list you, don't hold Dave hostage because there's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Britto's got a clipboard.
Trying to find it.
He's prepared.
Dave's magic clipboard. Is that
It's a lot of it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
That's a lot. So
We had 21, I think, restaurants giving out food last year. And that's in addition to Equilibrium serving beer, and Caden's Wine Company will be serving wine this year. I mean, that whole street parties, this is what people, like, I think people hear there's going to be a run, and some people get hyper fixated on, like, oh, they're going to, like, stop the traffic and stuff. But you know what? It's a 4-mile run followed by 3 hours of celebrating our community. Get your butt down, get your ass downtown on Saturday morning, August 15th, and see this celebration. There's 800 people ran last year, but 3,000 more people were down there for beer and wine and music and celebrating our community. And that's what it's all about. Everybody can get down there. Everyone can be a part of this. Eat, celebrate, and drink.
Don't harp
Listen to the
on,
music. This is awesome. This is a great, great day to be in Middletown.
yeah, don't harp on the negative that, yes. Yeah, traffic is, well, and traffic is going to be disrupted. Okay. But you know what? Like, I lived in Middletown for a long time, and there's many a day where I got up and I was like, oh, Highland Avenue's closed. Oh, there's a parade. Like, okay, you know what? So I'll go to the parade. How about that? Like, yeah, and I'll just do my thing another day or to the next day, whatever it is. But if you have a chance to get out and interact with your community and celebrate the community that you live in, and you have enough pride where you have 20 businesses that are willing to come out and promote their business and promote Middletown, right? Like, does it get any better than that? So yeah, you're inconvenienced. Life sucks, get a helmet, or just go to town and get free food.
Well, this is also our opportunity to remind everybody here in the Middletown area, you should go to the website and download Nixle, because then you'll be reminded.
Yeah, Nick,
Then you'll be reminded.
best things they ever did.
Well, yeah, it was. And I got to tell you, Officer Lane from MPD, she absolutely loved me during the Roofie Dino race, because, you know, I'm out on the corner of Highland watching everybody go by. And I get all the neighbors are coming up like, how much longer is this going to be? I was like, dude, you don't have Nixle, before the cop could even get involved. I was like, what do you mean? And she was just standing there like, thank you so much for doing this for me.
Yeah.
I was like, no doubt. I was like, I just can't believe how many people don't have it. What Nixle is, it's an emergency alert system through the city. And like with the paving going on, say right now, if you had Nixle last night, you would have got a text that said, hey, here's the streets for paving today. Now you know. And, exactly. And then exactly. Well, you got it. Because, like, you know, it's a city, and to have the leg up to know where you need to not go that day, or because you might have a minor inconvenience. I mean, they're doing it for you. Like, they did the same thing with the sidewalks. They do it with the snow plowing. Get your car off the street. They let you know everything when there's a community event going on. It's awesome. Like, I would imagine probably by Wednesday, they will be putting out reminders for downtown. Right. Oh, no, not this Wednesday. It's a week from it. Yeah, the one's a week from that. We're not here because we're on vacation. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, download Nixle. Get it so that you're not standing there going, well, what happened?
Yeah, like,
how come I can't go anywhere?
and we've talked about, in this day and age, there's so much information out there. There's no excuse for you to be ignorant to what's going on in your neighborhood or in the world. Right. Because we have more information at our fingertips than any of us did, 20 years ago even, right? Like, yeah, 20 years ago, we were just starting to scratch the surface. Now you have all these interactive applications. So get off your ass and download Nixle. It don't cost nothing.
Yeah, it's free, man. It's free, and it keeps you in the know here in the good old city of Middletown.
And for information on the run, I always get the website r4dt.org. There you go.
R4.
You can
R4DT.
You can sign up. I can see the people who are going to be on Taste in Town. You can see past winners, years, sponsors. Everything you need to know is on R4DT.
Oh, I can get to that, maybe.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, you can get to it. Not to be confused with R2D2.
That's what I was going to say. C3PO.
Gotcha.
What? Oh. R4DT.com or .org?
.org.
It's free.
It's free. Oh, this thing is fucking high speed. Right on it.
Where is it? That's R for D3. Did I put it in?
That's yeah, it's R3, so it's R4.
But that's what I put in. Wait, there we go. Whoops. That's my typo. This is high-tech stuff here.
For the running nerds that listen to this, the very unique part of this race is that we start the walkers 15 minutes earlier than the runners, and we start the women an average time ahead of the men based on the previous year's finish.
Oh wow,
My man there over here was help us out.
that's awesome.
Playing the formula.
So we look at the top 3 males, top 3 females each year, average those times, and then the difference in that average is the stagger between female and male start
Okay.
on the subsequent year. So this year it's actually pretty significant. It's a 4-minute stagger. Women will get a 4-minute head start, and then we give out awards at the finish line based upon order of finishing across that line as opposed to your actual time.
Right. Like, do you guys do like chip time or anything?
It's all chip time.
Yeah. That's awesome.
But it's a lot of fun because then, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, brother, sisters, whatever, they talk smack because the women are getting a 4-minute head start over the men.
Right.
Can they catch it? And 4 minutes is a lot for a 4-mile race.
Yeah. There's not a lot of people that are making up a minute a mile.
Correct.
That's
a big difference.
Yeah.
And we've had like the overall winner has not always just been the males, right?
Correct. Yeah, because of that, often the first person across the line is a female.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
That's awesome.
I mean, there's some really elite runners in the Hudson Valley that are, for, I don't know what is like 6 minutes is still doable for a lot of people, right? 6-minute miles.
That's a solid run right there.
Right. Yeah.
Course record, which we're pretty proud of for that race. I mean, remember, it's a 4-mile race, is 18 minutes, 57 seconds,
That's pretty good.
4:44 pace. So that guy was flying.
Yeah.
In 21.
All right. Here I am asking, is like 6 minutes reasonable? And a guy did it in 4.
And his name was
Johannes Bachmann.
not. Wow, is he a local guy?
Well, local by the way of Germany.
Nice, really. Wow, he came here for a training run. That's pretty cool.
That's what it was for him.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure you probably get a lot of them though. No, you get a lot of
We get a lot of
the pros training.
coming up from the city. They're in New York and they're training like with Westchester Track Club or Central Park Track Club, and they'll come up and it's basically a training run for them.
Yeah. Because when is the New York City Marathon?
October,
Weekend of November.
on November.
So they still have their half marathon, right? And is that in August or September?
Yeah, there's a few down
Is there?
doing that.
Because I know they do all these training runners leading up, but if you get somebody that wants to just work on speed and come up and do a 4-mile race,
And then take home a few $100.
yeah, right, yeah, exactly.
I like speed. No, sorry. Thanks for the coffee. I see we got some serious prizes here for the runners. First place, 400. That's for both men and women.
So it's $400 for the first person across the line, male.
Okay.
Or like regardless of.
Okay. Awesome. Wow, that's pretty good. 300 for second, 200 for third, and the list goes on and on all the way down to sixth. So you get, if you come in, that's pretty good.
Well, if you set a new course record, you get $200.
Wow.
After 200. Yeah, so on top of the prize for being first, second, whatever.
Wow. Come on, somebody break Johannes's record.
Yeah, so you could finish first.
If you can outrun a Viking.
And set a course record and walk out with $600.
Yeah, make some money.
That's pretty cool.
It's not bad for 20 minutes of work.
Right. Yeah.
Under 20 minutes,
Or
right?
14 minutes.
Minutes in
42 seconds. But yeah, action packed. It's action packed, man. So I'm always sad. I did it the 1 year when I was in radio, and ever since then I've been ever so sad that we keep missing it. Because it was a great time. The fact that I live here in Middletown, and I got to do it. I was like, this is awesome. And that was probably like 6-7 years ago now at this point. And you had a great turnout back then. I think that might have been one of the first years you were doing like the Taste of the Town thing, maybe.
Yeah, sounds right.
So yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah, I want to say a long time ago we went, maybe it was 2014 or 15, that we went downtown for it. I didn't run, but we were down there.
Yeah, it's a great time to come down and celebrate it. Middletown is awesome like that because they got a couple times a year where you could come down and get together as a community, and run for downtown is kind of like, I think that's like the kickoff of that, because everything kind of stems, like, yes, they do have the concerts, but like the concerts are sporadic depending upon who's playing and the type of music they like. And but run for downtown, like I said, or like Dave said, you get a good mix. Like you had 800 runners, and then you get 3,000 more people to come down and enjoy the rest of the party. So,
And if you're not familiar with the band First Round out of Newburgh, I mean, they are a great hard rocking band, and they perform from 8 o'clock in the morning until 12:30 in the afternoon.
oh wow,
They are just on. The city brings a mobile stage up into the parking lot behind Run for Downtown Park, and those guys, and they just rock out so long. They're fantastic.
That's awesome. What was the name of that band again?
First round.
First Round? Cool. We'll have to see if they...
So I was looking over your shoulder here, and so you guys have a training run the Thursday before.
Every Thursday.
Yeah, but there's one.
Wait, he's reading the week.
Yeah,
The week.
yeah. Like there's events Thursday, Friday leading up to Saturday. So I think that's race packet pickup and registration on Thursday the 13th, and then Friday the 14th, and then you can roll that right into a concert series Friday night. So I mean, you can literally make 3 days out of it, which is pretty cool.
Get some good dinner downtown, and any one of the great establishments down there. There's a great pick your poison. You know what I always have to remind people of too, and everybody's like, we're lacking a good barbecue joint. I'm like, no, false. I'm like, Equilibrium, man. Their barbecue is like ridiculous. Like
Pork routine is
dude, oh my God, that's off the charts. Dude, the wings, the brisket, anything you get there is absolutely amazing. So, and everybody's always like, oh, we get a good too for beer. I'm like, no, man, Equilibrium. Like, if you're not going there, I'm like, it's not just for beer. Yeah, I get it. It's a brewery, but like these guys, one of the cops was telling me, he's like, man, he's like, I'm going by there sometimes in the morning, and the guy's out there shoving stuff in the smoke wrap for you. He's like, and it just smells so wonderful. Yeah, so they're out there cooking, man. So
Yeah.
these guys make great barbecue. Pete went out there to Franklin Barbecue in Austin, Texas, which he's one of the, Franklin Barbecue is one of the top ones out there. They did a little trade, I think, beer for briskets, and Pete makes an incredible brisket, which he's handed off to the cooks, and they share it all. So I mean, like, that's Franklin Barbecue brisket that you're getting here in Middletown. Right. Like, nobody else has that around here. Like, you can go and get barbecue everywhere, but Middletown, I'm telling you, they got a leg up, and they got amazing beer. The beer's off the charts. The beer is off the chart there. If you're a beer drinker, it can be a little heavy, but with great heaviness comes great responsibility, because that means it's just going to take less to get there.
I mean, MC squared is the go-to, but the MC is a nice alternative if the MC squared and the MC triple is too much for you. I've enjoyed that recently.
I had one a couple weeks ago. I trade with the brewer haircuts for a 4-pack of beer, Ryan, and he exactly like the old days. He bought over, I think the last time it was like Juicy Juice or something like that. It was like a spin on MC2, as people call it, the smart people. But yeah, dude, it was amazing. Like, we were drinking it on the podcast. Bubba was drinking it on the podcast, and then I had one with a customer one night here, and he was like, this is actually pretty tasty. I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, these guys nail it all the time. All their beers, their sours, their IPAs, their regular beers, the lagers, the pilsners, and then of course, they got the stouts, and the stouts are just that's a dessert beer with the way they make them.
Have you been there this summer and had a beer slushy?
No, they have beer slushies.
Beer slushies. I had never had one other than there, and they are fantastic. I'm not a sour fan, but they make them with their sours. Fantastic.
Oh, that's got to be delicious. I never thought about it. They make it with us. Oh my God, that's amazing.
That's pretty.
Party, you got to check them out.
Going right from the after party, right to there.
And Equilibrium, who's going to be pouring a special beer they make for the race, Run for Downtown Ale. They'll be pouring that in Run for Downtown Park at the post-race celebration, but then they're having a post party at EQ from 12:30 to like 3 in the afternoon.
Yep.
So keep it going.
After the party, there's the after party.
Right. There's always a
party. And then it's going to be 10.
It's funny. I just said that yesterday, and it just popped into my head, and I was like, when is that ever relevant? Right now. Right now. I was like, inside, I'm like, I could use this again? Just
Boom!
All my old, dumb, washed-up dad jokes. Yeah. Boom. Got
in
it.
your face.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, Andy Britto, not only is he the voice of Run for Downtown.
It's going to be great no matter where this.
Well, no, this is a good one, because this is a big deal, because the other day I was in the breakfast spot, Amber's Sub Shop, getting breakfast, getting my smoothie, and I was like, "Why are you so dressed up, Amber?" And she paints with a colorful brush when she speaks to you. So she was like, "Oh, I gotta go to my kid's graduation this morning." I was like, "Amber," I was like, "what are you talking about?" She's like, "Oh, my kid's graduating from some program out in Pine Bush." Yeah. Nice. Andy, you want to tell us about that I said, "I know that program. My buddy Britto
My day job is a teacher at Pine Bush, and during the summer we do something called the Law and Leadership Academy, and it takes place for 3 weeks in July. And yeah, that's my summer gig, and it's a really great program. I didn't know Amber's child went there. That's great. And,
Yeah, big kid Alex,
Okay.
big Mexican kid. It's
Very colorful brush.
She paints with a very colorful brush.
That's great. No, but it's a great program in the area for sure.
Well, I know a couple kids that have gone through it. Joe Fontana being one, Alex being another one. So, and everybody comes to rave reviews about it. They love the guy that teaches it. And I say, hey, that's my buddy Britto. I'm like, if you go and you say it like that, he's going to know who you talk to immediately.
Good stuff.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, and then also too, swimming instructor, right? You got that under your belt?
I am a retired swim coach.
Oh, you're done now.
I'm done
You hung it
with
up?
Yeah. Well,
You put it up in the rafters?
My own children, started to, apparently they beat stuff from you. So, mostly driving. And so I had to give up my hustle.
Your hustle.
Oh, yeah.
And the side gig.
Now I'm just an Uber driver for 3 very appreciative kids. Oh, what appreciative. They do. Love it.
Yes, always fun. And Hammett?
I do not.
Yeah, he retired to Speedo.
Wow.
That Speedos were
I
down.
already won this.
Hung it in the rafters.
It's up there.
Yep.
What? Hanged.
I sang. You took
It's hanged. It's hanged. It's hanged in the rafters. It's hanged. We learned that one already. We learned that one already.
It's a callback kid.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Real ones.
Yeah, that's right.
Bang.
Got it.
Got him.
Yep.
Did it all.
So it all loud right up in the air.
Got it.
Nailed it. Holy shit.
That's
funny.
That's a good time. That's a good time. So, anything else that you want to talk about today?
Nah, you got to come out. You got to see what this is all about. This is one of the best days of the year to be in the city of Middletown. Absolutely.
It's a good time. And
Do we have any sponsors listed in there?
I don't see any. I just see these guys here at the bottom.
Marshall Sterling is our presenting sponsor. Fantastic. Val Bruni Plumbing is huge. Ganjing World is a big sponsor.
Oh, these are all them. Katie.
Oh, they are.
And-
New Middletown Department Store.
Kathleen Rifkin.
Rifchin. The Paramount Historic Theater.
Yes.
And I say this to anybody who'll listen to me. I think one of our most generous sponsors, and I know, Andy, you mentioned this at the beginning, but is Scotty. You think about how many haircuts he has to give to make the donation he makes to the Run for Downtown every year.
About 5.
There's no one more generous than that.
About 5.
Super appreciative. I say don't, Scott.
Well, listen, man. It's you guys give to me by coming in here, and I like to give back when I can. So, I have a certain amount of money that I allot to charities every year. So, there are certain people that come first. So, like, if you're one of my customers, you guys take care of me by showing up and taking care of my business and making sure it makes it. So then I, in turn, have to turn around and make sure I do the right thing because that's the way it is, right? It's the barter system, all right? That's what we have to do. So, no, listen, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody you tell. Like, Britto was very influential about helping me build my business before he even really got to know me. It just so happened that I ended up meeting Lauren, who was in his neighborhood, and we got even closer than what we were. But, Britto was bringing in his younger son, like, right off Jump Street, right away. So, if it wasn't for guys like you, and then, Dave and I did the interview when I was on 93.3, and then Dave was like, wait, where's your shop? I'm going to start coming to you. And then Dave's been with me ever since. So, I mean, it just, without you guys all coming into the fold, I wouldn't be able to do the things that I do. And I'm very grateful to have you guys. So, give it a little back. It helps, it helps the community, it helps everybody. So, and you guys do amazing things with the money. It's not like, it's not like you're, one of these non-for-profits that, 75% of the money goes to the employees. And, it's not about that. You guys give everything back. So, and the proof is in the pudding, because look at fucking downtown, man. It's amazing. It was a shithole when I first moved here in the 90s. And now it's just, what Joe has been able to do with donations from people like you in the time that you offer and you donate, like, that's fucking huge.
Joe Maria and the city have really just stepped up in such an easy proud to be the here.
Yeah, and he's willing to listen to anybody, I feel like, and there's no reasonable offer or reasonable proposal is going to be turned away. And to Scotty, there's a lot of business owners that could just come in here for a cash grab and not give anything back to the community.
Oh, there's a lot that do that.
Right. Well, exactly. But that's more kudos to you and the businesses that do put it back into Middletown, because that's how Middletown gets stronger. right? Because you have business owners that, yeah, like you're a bit private business owner. You're here, same as you. You're here to, ultimately make a living, but you see the value of putting it back and building that foundation for Middletown to make it stronger, because that only secures your future.
Right.
Right. So you're looking at it as, pun intended, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. See what I did there? Yep.
If there was a sprint for downtown, I would show up and do that. That I can guarantee I would do. Maybe if we ran from East West Main Street down past your restaurant, that's something I can handle. We could do a sprint for downtown, but
So maybe next year.
Yeah, that it's called a kid race.
Now that's long, man. I've seen the one they do at the Y. I don't know. That's a whole block, man. I can't.
Don't they run a full mile, the kids?
No.
Oh, they don't?
No, they run from Highland down that side street past the synagogue.
I could
usually.
absolutely make that.
Oh, on this Ruthie Dino.
Yeah, for Roofie Dino, they do that. And then I see they have YMCA is having kids races.
Yeah.
Where is that? At the Run for Downtown Park or over by the skate park? They have that.
Do it on North Street down past Jerry's Park.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. So.
Close to Oak and Reed, another great sponsor.
Oh, I love Oak and Reed. I could talk about those guys for days too. With my favorite thing about Oak and Reed is the Northwind Bread Company. Because they're in cahoots now. They own both of those businesses right there. Soon they're going to own the running shoes place, but that's besides the point. But no, the Northwind Bread Company, they make amazing bread in there. But the real hitch with them is not many people know this. It turns into a burger joint like Thursday through Sunday from like 4 to 9. And it's incredible burgers and chicken sandwiches. I don't know if you had them yet, but oh my God. My hats off to my buddy Tom, who does the cooking in there. He makes the breakfast sandwiches in the morning, and then he makes the burgers at night. So it's unbelievable. One of my favorite things. So,
Good.
and of course, your restaurant's banging too.
All good.
I love I love my what's the name of the pasta? I can't remember it off the top of my head.
We don't break.
Cavatelli.
Cavatelli?
Cavatelli. Yeah, I love it. Well, if you're in Jersey, it's Cavatelli. So that's how they pronounce it. And when I buy my own, I buy it from Uncle Giuseppe's down there. So one of the best places around. So it's a good time. Real quick before we get out of here, how was Saturday night over there at Echo Fields? Because you didn't answer my text when I asked you. You just blew right by.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I said, hey, did you have a good time last night? And you were like, huh?
Oh, shit.
It's all good. So how was it? How was Wade Jennings at Echo
I had a
Fields?
rough week, so just deal with.
Get over it. So you got fired. Who cares?
It's fine. Yeah.
You'll be fine.
So, the crowd was great. We got there around, I want to say we got there 4:30, right? Hillbilly Parade went on at 6 p.m. It's crazy because it wasn't the huge crowd that we had that they had for 4th of July. So plenty of seating. We brought chairs. We didn't need them. They had Adirondack chairs on the amphitheater.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, they had plenty of picnic tables. So we got there. We had a picnic table. We ordered food. He had the Maillard food truck was there. Food was amazing, and I couldn't stop there, so I had a pizza from Echo Fields from their brick oven or wood-fired pizza oven. Delicious. And then after that, we were able to still claim. Now it's like 6:15, 6:30. We were still able to get Adirondack chairs on the amphitheater, and it was a really chill night. Wade Jennings was awesome. He's truly a great entertainer. He wanted to get the crowd involved, which I thought was really awesome. Open book, talked about his struggles with addiction and how long he'd been sober and how he gave his life to God. Like, just a lot of really cool things that I wasn't expecting. And I felt bad for him because he wanted to get everybody up and dancing. And it was just, I think the vibe of the night was just people wanted to just listen to the music, kind of like I do, like just sit there and stomp your knee and do that and not get up and like line dance or anything. But it was.
Don't break my heart, my achy, breaky heart.
But the highlight of the night was when he did, he sang the Dukes of Hazzard theme song.
Nice. Just a good old boy.
It was.
He did his grandpa's song.
Yeah,
Grandpa's big hit there.
Yeah,
Grandpa's
so-
big hit. So, well, that's cool. I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah, it was great weather. How about little sprinkle, but it was great.
Sprinkle.
Never
Little
hurt anybody.
sprinkle. And one more time, how late can people sign up for the event? What's the latest somebody can sign up to be for the Run for Downtown?
8:30 a.m. August.
They could show up race morning, be there by 8:30.
We're not guaranteeing any swag, but you can still register up until 8:30 in the morning.
Well, that's fine. You know, if you're going to procrastinate, you don't deserve this way. Yeah, that's your penance. That's your penance.
Cool.
Yeah.
My class is cool.
Is that the shirt you guys are wearing right now?
It's the logo, but not the shirt.
Oh, it's not the shirt?
No.
Yeah, like you want the free shirts, then you got to register.
That's for big
You
time.
got to register like
Yeah.
now this week.
Nice.
And if you're a runner, you know.
Exceed our capacity for swag probably by the weekend.
I have my team. My team's been out there training too, which I think is pretty impressive. So that makes me feel pretty good. Me and the gym are,
Just if your numbers exceed Team Piccolo, we're gonna have a problem.
and they could exceed Team Piccolo. You know,
How
so
many people do you have registered now? Do you know offhand?
I don't know offhand, but it's probably in excess of 500.
Wow.
so
And
So-
probably get another 50 to 75 last minuters.
Oh, and we'll get more than that, multiple hundreds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No shit. So you might be close to 1,000 runners.
That's our goal.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
So the race is on the 15th.
Saturday morning.
Is it Saturday morning, the 15th? That's like a little over 2 weeks away, a little under 2 weeks away, right?
Yep.
Just under 2 weeks away. So again, r4dt.org is the website. You can get all the info there. Are you guys on any of the socials or anything like that?
We're on both Facebook and Instagram.
Same thing, or just the full title?
Downtown Middletown.
Okay, one for downtown Middletown. So
Number 4.
number 4,
Don't spell it out.
yeah,
It's the number.
because that's for losers.
Spelling. Wow.
Go on.
A lot of talk about losers.
Well, that's what we do here. We got to make everybody feel like losers for phoning it in. You know, that's my motivational.
Hey, listen, we're gonna build you up on the 15th. All right, you're gonna show up. We're gonna celebrate you. We're gonna drape the finisher's medal around your neck when you cross that finish line. Britto here's gonna announce your name as you're cruising up that.
Not only is Britto not only is it gonna announce your name, he's gonna do what you just heard. If he knows you or if he doesn't know you, he's gonna look and see how close you are, and he's gonna encourage you to hustle that last little bit. And
He's gonna nail the pronunciation of everybody's name.
Pronunciating perfectly.
especially the mayor, Di Stefano.
He's so forgiving about whenever I make
Di Stefano.
make a mistake.
Give him one more shot, will you, Britto?
Mayor Di Stefano. I got it now.
Good job.
And you
Well done. Nicely done. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for coming in. It's always a pleasure. Not only are you part of the Run for Downtown, Andy, you're my neighbor, and I love you for that. And Dave, I can't thank you enough for being part of my life too. Whether it's on this side of the business or on your side of the business, I'm grateful to have you in my life. So thank you very much, and thank you both for taking time this morning to have a conversation with us, because that's what we like to do. If you'd like to come on the show, it's real easy. You can just send us an email, hvp.scotty@gmail.com.
hvp.joey@gmail.com.
And on the socials,
the_HVP.
and that's right, on the gram and on the YouTubes. So there's a couple of videos up there. Hopefully this one will be up quick.
Yeah, there's a few up there.
There's a few up there.
Yeah.
So people tend to like when we have guests on rather than when we banter by ourselves and do dick and fart jokes for an hour. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. And again, guys, thank you for your time. Anything you need to say before we get out of here?
Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And thank you for the lattes, man. That really.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna be like, I feel bad for the people at Sam's Club when I get there. I'm like, that's how I just feel right now.
I am fired up.
Yeah, dude, I'm ready to go.
I already had a 32-ounce Yeti before I came here. So when you said Dave's getting you a latte, I'm like,
I'll tell you right now, I'm more amped up on this latte than I am on my pre-workout I took this morning, but I got a PR. I squatted 317. Yeah, get it. So not bad for a 51-year-old man. So I'm pretty happy about that. Guys, thank you so much for listening. We'll see you.
On the mountains